Welcome back to another video, everyone. So recently I've been trying to unlock all of the paint jobs because I didn't buy a lot of them over the months. And as I was checking which paint jobs I needed to unlock, I came across one that I forgot about for a brief period of time. A paint job that brought back many frustrating memories. Relic Platinum. It was the only paint job that I had left to unlock through adventure mode, one of the ones that I couldn't buy from the pit stop. And the problem is, I fucking suck at relic races. I always get annoyed by the boxes that are in awkward positions, and even the ones that are on the ground I just end up driving past sometimes. I'm just not good at relic races, and there's nothing more annoying than finishing a race and finding out you were 1 second away from platinum. For the past few months, I didn't really care about Relic Platinum, but now that I'm unlocking every paint job, I just can't have all of them unlocked except for one. It just won't feel right, so I forced myself to attempt it again. I have attempted to beat this challenge in the past. It was probably about 2-3 months ago now, and I gave up on Speedway, the 4th track. I attempted Speedway at least 30 times, at least 30, and I ended up just saying, Relic Platinum? Yeah, I didn't want that anyway. Surprisingly though, Speedway isn't going to be on my top 3 list, because this time around I was able to beat it on my first attempt somehow. I was dreading it. I saved it until the very last race that I had to beat, and then it became one of the easier tracks. I missed a few crates and I was thinking, oh that's okay, it's my first attempt, but it turns out you don't even need to get them all. Or at least on easy mode you don't. I did this on easy mode. I am not putting myself through that on any other difficulty, but the challenge itself was still difficult though. I still struggled with a few tracks, so let's get into them. Number 3, Papu's Pyramid. This track took me a good 15 attempts at least. These boxes here at the start pissed me off so much because it's so easy to miss them. If you jump, you can go over them. If you don't jump, you can miss them. This bit here just after the spiral is frustrating too because you have to jump off the ledge and hit 4 crates. It's not that difficult, you don't need any kind of speed or anything, but sometimes I would miss the last one, and at that point you can't afford to jump off the ledge again and go back around the spiral, so you have to restart. And also, I watched a lot of Relic videos on YouTube, and it seems like a lot of people don't know that if you get every single box, you get minus 10 seconds off of your overall time. Anyway, at this bit, thankfully the plants don't eat you, because this bit would be so much harder if they did. And at this section, this is where it becomes confusing and easy to fall off the edge. Also, the plants at this bit do eat you, so you've got to be really careful getting these 2 boxes. And coming up to the end of the track, this section was quite easy if you're going slow. Definitely one of the tracks that annoyed me the most this time around. Number 2, Coco Park. I went into this one thinking it was going to be one of the easier platinums. Since the track is basically just a circle, I didn't think the crates would be in any awkward spots, but these fucking crates here proved me wrong. You have to jump to hit these boxes, but because you're going up a hill, when you press jump, you oftentimes won't actually jump. If you go at it from the grass, then you'll be going too slow. I didn't ever come up with a strategy of doing this either. I just kept doing it until I got it. And even if you do hit those crates, you've got 2 more on the other side for the next lap. These are also in a weird jumpy position that ruined my run a couple times. Like it was my 3rd lap and I'm doing good time wise as long as I collect the last few crates and get the minus 10 seconds, but then I jump over the hill and miss them and have to go back and waste a bunch of time. And like I said, you can't skip them because you need the 10 seconds of extra time, or at least I did. Some tracks you can get platinum without getting all of the boxes, but not this one. Boy was I wrong about this being easy. And the hardest one, in my opinion, is Engine Labs. I don't know if it was the hardest, it was more like the most frustrating. There weren't really any tricky jumps or awkward boxes. You just couldn't afford to mess up and you had to get them all to get the 10 extra seconds. Some of them are like in the air over a corner or something, but I don't consider them awkward because they're really consistent to get. It's not like Coco Park, let's just put it that way. There's so many places to fall off and a shit ton of boxes that you can't go back on the 2nd lap to get. Like the 3 in the air, if you miss one of them, you have to restart. Some crates you can afford to miss as long as you pick them back up on the 2nd lap, but you just can't do that with the ones that are in the air. I saw one person in the comments say that if you reverse into these crates at the very beginning, you can just go around the rest of the track with blue flame and smash whichever boxes that you can, and you can get platinum by doing it that way. I'm not sure if that's true or not. It probably is for skilled players. And yeah, they were the top 3 relic races that I struggled the most with. 2 honorable mentions would be Speedway and Dragon Mines. Even though Speedway I was able to do it a lot quicker than last time, the shortcut is still annoying, and just for what I experienced advanced back then, it still deserves a spot on the list. And Dragon Mines isn't too bad. The minecart, I always got squashed by that. I could never go up it without getting squashed. And that crater above this hill here, it's just a weird jump. But I didn't find those 2 tracks as difficult as the top 3 that I mentioned. Like I said, my tip is to do this on easy difficulty. Unless you're one of those people who wants to complete adventure mode on hard mode, then you're gonna have to do it on hard mode. But if you don't care about doing that, if you just want to get the paint and you're not good at relic races like me, then just do it on easy. You get the same reward and you have a bit more time for each race. It's still hard, but it's definitely the best way of doing it. But yeah, let me know down below which tracks you struggle with the most. This list is just a personal list, so share your list down below. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, so thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Definitely subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you all in my next video.